everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land. It is still early spring, and I have got to start getting these fields ready to be planted in corn, because I should be able to start planting tomorrow. I may wait a couple more days, let the ground temperature warm up just a little bit. I want to see how that affects crop failure, and then yeah, we're gonna kind of test that a little bit. So I might wait a few days before I plant corn. I haven't quite decided yet, but what I needed to do is I need to get some fertilizer put down. Just putting down some dry fertilizer that will some good old nitrogen, and then we'll be working this into the ground. We'll be cultivating and then going behind it and planting corn. At least that's my plan as we fertilize the trees here. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to buy a new piece of equipment today, a new sprayer setup today. It's just an excuse to use it, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I'm going to buy the new DLC. I never can say the name right. Neverland or Vernaland, I can't ever say it. And Vicon pack. There's a sprayer in there that I want to get, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. That's my plan. Don't go into the... Don't! Stop! I hit stop like twice. Ran right through my wheat. Jeez. Come on, Raz, get it together. Yep, we'll be doing that today. That's my plan. If you haven't been keeping up with the channel, there was kind of a contest, really. It didn't really wasn't my plan to be, but it kind of turned into a contest, a drawing to see who would be added to the server. And we have some winners, and I'll be talking about who won later on in the episode. I was hoping to go ahead and get them in the server, but they're both downloading mods right now, so they can get on the server. But it's an international cast. One of the winners is from New Zealand. The other one is from Canada. I'll tell you who they are and what the plan is for that here in just a little bit. I think once we get the fields, I'm probably not going to do the cultivating. I may hire that out to our new contractor. Probably be a good idea to go ahead and save that work for him. Way he can make some money and get to participate in the series. In the last episode I talked about a jobs board that was done by viewers that is still up and running. I've really tried to get it into this episode, but it's just not going to happen. I just don't have time. You can see up in the top right hand corner it is 7:45 p.m. and I need to get this episode recorded and put out. And I need to be free by 9 p.m. to help Farmer Klein and some other people do testing on a new map, Midtown USA. It's a new 4X map by CCS 101. Same person who did South Island Farm, same person who did Nebraska Lands, Emerald Coast, the big giant 16X Kansas map that he did for fun. Alright, so that part is done. Like I said, I think we're going to leave the fertilization to our new contractor, but what I wanted to do... Oh, why am I running fast? Oh, I'm logged in as admin, that's right. Okay, what I wanted to do... Let me make sure nothing else weird... That needs to be turned off. Make sure nothing else weird is on. When you log on an admin, you have to be careful because you can break the server. You hit the wrong buttons. Alright. Even though we have fast speed, we're going to run over here. Now I got my handy dandy little doits. This little doits with narrows. We're going to go ahead and drop it. And because, like I said, I want to buy a new sprayer. The Coon is perfect. Actually, I don't think I can. Nope, I can't because they're not interactive. These aren't interactive. They won't load and unload. Hmm. You know, because these are interactive, so they can load and unload. Oh well. Oh well. Let me see. Do I own that front tank? The Coon? Let's see. No, I don't. Don't think I do. Let's just go ahead and buy that then. What do you say? Just go ahead and buy this. I mean, yeah, I want that one. We'll go pick it up. Let me go grab it from the shop and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back and spraying. So what I meant by interactive is this Coon and Hardy interactive sprayers, which is a mod you can get on the mod hub. You can load and unload them into the refillable tanks, where I don't think you're going to be able to do that with the new DLC unless Giants built that in to the mod itself, or to the expansion. You know what I'm saying. Into it itself, which I highly doubt. I may have to test it later on, but that's alright. At least we went ahead, we got ourselves the big front tank for this Coon sprayer, which is be handy. It's very nice. We're spraying liquid fertilizer because I need to get these fields fertilized. I've got a few bits and pieces here that have to be done, and I really don't have a dry spreader that won't do crop damage. I just have the big Bruin spreader, and so this was kind of my option that I had to go with. I'm not a big fan of liquid fertilizer because it's so expensive, but when you don't want to do crop damage and your crop's pretty far along, it's kind of like one of your few options. I mean, you don't have a whole lot of options otherwise. Here I am breaking my sprayer arm, and it's nice because it's big and wide and you can knock out fields pretty quick. I guess we'll need to spray for weeds one more time, maybe. By the looks of it, got some weeds coming up through, so I'll have to wait till probably have to wait until there's a growth cycle, like a growth change. Pretty sure I'll have to wait. Pretty sure. Gizmo says hi, everybody. Gizmo has come up with an amazing plan. In fact, I'm going to put that in the video. Hang on one second. Let me go ahead and gather up the stuff, and I'll be right back. We'll talk about that. Alrighty, so Gizmo, in all of his creative genius that he has, he's an extremely creative person and has some wonderful ideas. He has come up with a fun little letter, and I'll go ahead and pull that up right here. I'll pull it up on the screen so you can see it. And ultimately what it is because of the increased traffic due to the development in the area, there's a really bad congestion right here outside of town. And I'll pull up on the map so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This little part right here. And he has proposed, or the council has been proposed to, that they build a roundabout there. And I seconded the proposal because I mean, considering I sit on the council, I went ahead and gave it a second. And the motion is passed, and now the roundabout will be built. So Gizmo is going to be building a roundabout in town, and I cannot wait to see what that looks like. I mean, I'm absolutely just stoked with excitement to see what he's come up with. And man, I've had so much fun, and there's just been so many great people playing on the server. It's just been a great time. So thank you, Gizmo, for your hard work. Can't wait to see what the roundabout looks like. When it's done, we'll definitely have to take a look at it, and maybe give him more work for the town council. So yeah, that was really cool. I hope just amazed at the creativity of people and how everybody's really embraced the server. I couldn't be happier. As we spray, just doing. I should be working like in cab. I just don't feel like it right now. Just don't feel like it. I like just going easy mode because kind of in a little bit of rush to get stuff done. So as it sits, we have this field to spray, and then the rest of this little field right here in wheat. This is all grass right here, so we don't have to worry about that. We just did this one. These need to be cultivated. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now. Cows are going great. The greenhouses are back up and running. It is warm enough outside for the greenhouses to be back up and running, so they'll be generating some income for us. The apple trees are not. I won't put water and manure on the apple trees until summer. Again, you can run them year-round. The game doesn't stop you. Oh, what do we got? Oh, little lag. The game doesn't stop you from running the greenhouses, but I just, I like to role-play things a little bit, make it kind of fun. So we'll only be running the greenhouses summer, or the apple trees on summer and fall. That's be the only time that they get water and manure, so they have apples on them. That's kind of about it. That's really all I've got to talk about, and except for the big reveal, the big moment of who was selected for the server. They already know. They've already been told. So if you're watching this and wondering if you made it and you haven't been told yet, no, I am sorry. The winners have already been told at the time of recording this. They know who they are. And if you're in the Discord, which that was kind of one of the rules, you had to join up in the Discord, send me a message, then you would know as well. So congratulations to Acidman. Congratulations. Acidman is down in New Zealand. He was one of the very first people to ask me if they could jump in, and I immediately told him that I had expected maybe a few people, 3, 4, or 5, and then I was just going to do a random drawing. But I had way more than that. I had close to 20 people request to join up. So I did a random wheel. So like if you do go to Google and you just put name wheel, you can punch in everybody's name, spin the wheel, and it gives you a winner. And that's what I did. Worked out pretty well. That's all fertilized okay. So Acidman was the first winner. Acidman is going to be taking over. I already talked to him. He's going to be taking over Village 80's farm, which is all this area here in the yellow. That will be his farm. That's where he's going to be working. I don't know if he's going to keep the same stuff as Village. I don't know if he's going to do primarily the BGA work, although he does adopt some big canola fields right here. Some big square canola fields he adopts, so that'll be up to him. As for room for expansion, he really only can buy one more lot, because the rules for the server, you have to buy land that's attached to yours. And holy cow, look at Lagweasel. Lagweasel is just this tycoon of farming. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Let me see how much money he has. He's got $844,221. Look at Pintar, man. 700K. Holy cow. I don't have no debt, though. $313,000, and I don't owe a dime. No loan at all. Sorry, I had a yawn. The yawn snuck up on me. Alright, so what do we got to do here? We got to get this fertilized somehow. Just kind of, I don't need much. I don't know how I had that little bit in the center. Must have did something weird. You can see the grass still hasn't grown yet. It's still shiny with slurry that was spread last year. There must be just something with seasons. I just can't, I don't understand. Because this stuff all shows harvested still. All this, a lot of this grass. But this stuff doesn't. So something's preventing this from growing, and I really think it's because it gets cut in the fall, and you don't get a second. I think you just don't get a second cut out of it. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I probably am, but I could be wrong. All right, back to what we were talking about. Acidman, congratulations! Excited to see you on the server. I know you've been following the channel for quite some time. You always are great, encouraging words and comments. So congratulations to you. I can't wait to get you on the server and see what it's like. See how you like it. Definitely, I want you to have fun and enjoy it, and I hope that is the case. The other winner was, which is kind of fitting because I've been playing Fallout 4. I actually bought it for the Steam Summer Sale, and the game was kind of amazing. I didn't realize how great of a game it was until I got it and realized how many mods there were, and I'm really tempted to do some stuff with it, but it's an older game, and I don't know. I think it's just going to be one of those games I just play for fun, and it has a really cool building element where you can build settlements, and you can build like your own homes. You can do all kinds of stuff with the game. And I think what I'm going to do is, if I do record any stuff on that, it's just going to be me showing off my settlements, showing off like game progress, my character, because I've got all kinds of mods installed for like customizing armor, and that's probably all I'm going to do. Just kind of showcase that stuff just a little bit, because the game's been out for a while and it's huge. The amount of content is just absolutely amazing, and any free time I get, I'm kind of playing that. So back to what I was saying, the winner is Nuka-Cola 10. And if you've ever played Fallout, Nuka-Cola is the drink from Fallout. It's kind of, I guess, a parody of Coca-Cola, and then that's why it's perfectly fitting, is because I've been playing Fallout 4, and Nuka-Cola was our second winner. Now, Nuka-Cola is going to be taking over the contracting position, and what that means is he'll be taking over the bank account. He'll be part of the bank. Let me rephrase that. He's not going to, which will be nice, because if we need somebody to do bank work or send money back and forth, I don't have to switch between. So he can kind of take care of that for us. When we do our roles, or we do special events, or when we complete viewer contracts for bonuses, it'll be nice because if he's on, he can just send that money right away to the other players. But also, he's going to be able to do contracting, and with that, he's going to get a contracting yard, and I'll kind of show you guys where that's going to be. It's right here. Gas station. So this is all the bank property, all this downtown, but this is our contracting yard. I don't know if I've shown this to you yet. I'm pretty sure I did, but this is where we keep our snowplow and our mowing setup right here, our little trailer with our mower. So he'll be able to do the snow work. He'll also be able to mow, take care of all the properties. I'm going to get a couple other mods installed that allow him to mow roadside stuff. So he'll be able to come through here with the mower, knock all this stuff down, and keep it nice and neat and clean along the roads. And then I'm going to see if he wants to build back here on 51, we own this. Gizmo was working on building some ruins, and we just couldn't get him to place, but I'm wondering if I can get him to build a landfill. And what we'll do is I'll put in a road kind of up through this way, up through my property, up the field edge, and then we'll go all the way back here, and I'll show you just real quick what's going on back here, because Gizmo was messing with the land, and well, I'm not going to walk, but way up in there we'll put a landfill, and there'll be a road that kind of runs all the way down through here up to the landfill. We'll kind of fence it in, and it'll just be a separate location, and he can take all the grass clippings, all that stuff, up to the landfill. I thought that'd be kind of fun, because then he can dump it into the landfill, and it'll rot and go away, and so we won't have to worry about it, because the rain and seasons and all that will take care of that for us. He doesn't have to. It's just going to be a suggestion. Eventually, if he doesn't build it, I think I will. I think I'll go ahead and build a landfill. I think it'd just be fun, just something to do. And also, he'll be getting a tractor of his own. He can purchase however big or small of a tractor he wants. It's entirely up to him. I would recommend a large tractor because you're going to be pulling some implements and some player-owned implements, and you may have some pretty serious horsepower requirements for that. So it'd be nice to have plenty of horsepower to get in there, but also just do contracting work on the farm. Like I said, I think as soon as he gets in, I'm going to hire him to cultivate my fields for me. I've got 2 fields that need to be cultivated, and I think I'll hire that work out. Anything that I can't get done, like when I'm at work or got real life stuff going on, because I got a couple weeks for kind of a week and a half where I'm going to be gone on vacation, I'll just hire him to run my farm. He'll take care of it. He'll make sure my cows are fed, make sure any work that has to be done gets done, stuff like that. And he'll help us with other jobs like harvesting, chopping corn, silage, all that fun stuff. Let's see what we got left. Is this done? Yep, all done. That's it for fertilizing. And that's it for this video. I know it was kind of this cobbled mess, but I just really wanted to give everybody an update, let everybody know what's going on. Congratulations again to Acidman and to Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola is a Canadian, by the way. I think he said he was up in Saskatchewan. He is a real farmer. He farms in real life. I think Acidman farms in real life too. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he does. If I remember right. I don't know. I'm still under quarantine. I've been stuck in my room all week. There's no lie. I have not left my bedroom since Monday. And I'm going a little crazy. I mean, my wife kind of brings food and sets it outside the door on paper plates with plastic forks. And I have water in here. I brought water and my coffee pot. And everything. I kind of have like my own little apartment set up, and I'm really going stir crazy. But I did find out today that I'll be getting my COVID test on Saturday. I feel fine. I haven't had a symptom. I feel perfectly fine. I feel great. No fever. None of that stuff. So it was just really a precautionary thing because I had what's called a high risk exposure, and they don't want me to be contagious to both my coworkers and any other patients that I'm taking care of, so I kind of got put on leave against my will. I really don't want to be put on leave, but I was, so I'm making the best of it and hanging out, playing video games. I yell through my door to my wife and kids. Most of the time they've been away. They've actually been leaving and not here very long, but I really have not left my bedroom. I haven't. I have not left my bedroom. I've been in the same. I have a bedroom and a bathroom and a closet. In the last 4 days of my life have been that existence. I'm kind of going stir crazy. I'm going a little nuts, people. You ever seen that show Alone, where all those people get stuck on that? Like in that Canadian wilderness or wherever, all by themselves, and they have to survive. That's what I'm going through right now. Going a little nuts. I think you're starting to tell. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. I got a couple of videos, some Dawn of Man stuff coming out. I've started a new series, some Dawn of Man. Be playing it this weekend. I might do some other farm sim stuff. I'm going to be doing some testing on Midtown. I'm going to see if maybe I can get some of that recorded and time-lapsed. If it's okay with the Map Author CCS 101, I may do that. Also be on No Man's Land. I got some Hofbergman stuff in the works and another American Farmer episode that I've been planning that I think will turn out very nice next week. So next week I should have a couple No Man's Land, Hofbergman, one or two of those, and definitely an American Farmer. That's my plan for Farm Sim release next week. Until next time, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.